Hello, my name is Felix Hooper and today I'm going to be interviewing Tim Davies, the weatherman from the Today Show. Hello Tim, how are you?
I'm really well, Felix. Lovely to be here with you. We're having a great morning here at Hotter, home of the arts on the Gold Coast. It's pretty cool, eh?
I know, so we're at the new gallery that just opened and it's very colourful. And if you haven't already, you should definitely come down and check it out.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm loving my morning here. $60 million creation that is basically in the heart of the Gold Coast. It's a whole new reason to come and visit the Gold Coast. If you're used to watching Felix here and you're wondering how he gets around and shows off all these wonderful places, well, Hotter is hot to trot. You've got to come and experience it, and you might even run into this great man himself.
Oh, thank you. So Tim, can you tell me, what do you do?
So I'm the weatherman on the Today Show. So I have a different office every single day all around Australia. Usually in this role, the people that did it before me, they would go around the world. But because of COVID, we're limited to just here in Australia. But that's not a bad thing because we've got so many wonderful parts of Australia that we want to show off to everyone waking up and watching all around the country. So I'm really lucky. I get to go into regional areas. I get to go into some of the cool new exhibitions around the cities as well. We do some pretty cool stuff.
That's awesome. And Australia is a very big place, and I know it's a lot bigger than like London and those places.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of places to go.
Oh, no shortage. And that's the thing, people, I think throughout COVID, Felix, have really learned that you don't necessarily need to go and get on a plane and travel for 24 hours to go and find certain things that you might be into, because Australia has it all. You know, we're so lucky with an amazing coastline. We've got great hinterlands, and then the outback you can explore. And then if it's specific things, whether it's technology or whatever, we kind of have it all here in our own backyard. So it's all there for everyone to explore.
Yeah, that's very true. So Tim, where do you reckon your favourite places that you've travelled to?
Ooh, look, I am a Sydney boy, born and bred, but I have to say my favourite place would be here in Queensland. I love when I get to come to Queensland, not only because I like the warmth, but it's pretty much always sunny here in beautiful Queensland. So I do love that. From the Gold Coast right up to the Sunshine Coast, the Whitsunday region as well is just magical. And then of course you've got far north Queensland where you can go and explore. I'm not a huge fan of crocodiles, Felix. I don't know about you, but
True.
I do like to be able to go for a swim when I'm at the beach. So diving into the water in far north Queensland, wouldn't advise that, but you can definitely do that here on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, that's very true. You can definitely do it. And it is always sunny, just like on the Queensland number plate, the Sunshine
The
State.
Sunshine State, yeah, banana bending land. And yeah, all those little references, I tend to give those every single morning when I'm doing the weather. We fly around the country to do the weather forecast. So I get to check out what's happening right across the Sunshine State.
That's awesome. So, how many places have you been to doing the weather?
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, like every day I'm in somewhere, a different place. Sometimes I catch 2 or 3 planes to get to where we've got to go. So I see a lot of this country. I know lots of little hidden corners and crevices. So hit me up if you're going to look for a holiday to go somewhere in Australia. I reckon I've probably been there.
That's awesome. So, how long have you been doing the TV?
Ooh, I've been doing this job for a couple of years now, but working in television for probably all up about 12, 13 years, and the rest of the time I worked in Radioland back in Sydney. So I've been in media for a little while. I'm a lot older than what I look.
That's awesome. So, what did you do before you became a weatherman on the Today Show?
I was a serious news journalist. So you know when you turn on the news at night time at 6 o'clock
Yeah.
and you see people that are, you know, suits and ties and very formal and very serious. That was me. That was me in my past life. But I'm not the most serious person. So they gave me the opportunity to get out and about as the weatherman, where I can, you know, wear a little bit of chambray and get around and have a bit of fun in my board shorts and, you know, do some cool stuff and smile and spread some joy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what do you prefer? If you had one choice, would you rather be a serious news reporter or a weatherman?
That's not even a question. Of course I'd rather be a weatherman because it's fun. You get to smile every day and people are happy to see you. Whereas if you're doing serious news, sometimes you're doing some really ugly stories and you see the worst of what there is. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's not always all that much fun. But yeah, it's great to be able to come here to the Goldie and explore, you know, what's on offer here, see you, meet you, be interviewed by you as well. What a privilege. Great to be here with you, Felix.
Oh,
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Thank you for having the time to be interviewed.
My pleasure.